Keys. Welcome back to my channel, and yes, I have a name for you all, and the name will be Keys. I know it's pretty original, but it's just like, who cares? My name is Kira. My channel is called Just Key. You guys need to be the keys, like there you go. So anywho, I am back, and as you can tell by that, I will be talking about, and these are the necessities and the essentials that you'll need after you have a baby. So if you are pregnant and you're trying to get an idea, or if you just had a baby and you don't know what to do, or if you just love my channel and just want to watch, continue watching. Alrighty, so I have my phone here because I made a couple bullet points so I can make sure I can stay on track. So the first thing that you're gonna need, a Parry bottle right here. So just one of these bottles right here, and mine go all the way up to 8 ounces. I don't know if you guys can see, but anyhow, you just need one of these bottles. And what I did, I had 2 bottles. So I had one, and it's like stained up, but you guys get the point. But I had one that I used my PVP scrub solution. Let's see, I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. Yep, so here you go. So this one, and what I did was I took this and I poured it halfway. So if it's 8, I poured it to 4, and then I poured the other half with water to like dilute it, and then I just shook it up. And this together is amazing. So I used this, and I, you know, just on my girl part down there. And then I also had another one like this, and this was, it had all warm water in it, and I just to rinse it off. And this is really good for you. So if you had to get stitches, right here. So I got both of these from the doctor when I had the baby, but I will link down in the description where you can get some of these from. Pretty sure they're pretty cheap, but yeah. So those are the first thing. The second thing that I want to show you all is that I got some tuck packs right here, and I also got these from the doctor once I had the baby. But so all you do with these is pretty simple. So like, you'll take a pad, and I'm pretty sure the pad is going to be pretty large right after you had a baby. So what I did was and this is what they look like on the inside, this little circle. So what I did, I just lined those down the panty line. So I had about 4 maybe, and I just lined these look like pepperonis, big pepperonis. I just lined these down the panty line like that, and I just put them in there, and I, you know, wore that throughout the day. And this was very soothing, very, 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 very soothing. Because after you have a baby, it's so to be talking about is the Duroplast. Make sure you guys get the blue can and not the red can, because I did hear from a YouTuber that the red can does burn. And this right here, this right here felt amazing. It's a pain reliever, and you just spray it on. And to be honest, I don't know if some people have it, but my first couple weeks after me giving birth sort of burned a little. It hurt. I don't know if maybe because I had to get stitches and I ripped. But yeah, like this right here helped. I would just spray it on there. Now, my doctor told me just to use a generous amount, but I was like, because honey, this right here, this will come in handy. Okay, so the next thing I am going to talk about is a heating pad. Make sure you have a heating pad, or some people like ice pads, but me personally, I like the heat. So make sure you have a good heating pad or something to just soothe it, because I used to just put it right, you know, right down there and just lay with it, and it felt so good. Also, my back was hurting. I don't know if it's, I think it's because of the epidural. So I used to turn on this heating pad, and I used to lay on the back of it. I also have this long heating pad that I got from Walmart, really cheap, 20 bucks or so. And I laid on that on my back and put this on the front. My boyfriend or my mom or somebody watched my baby for an hour, and I used to be knocked out. Felt so good. The next thing is going to be some nursing pads, nipple pads, and I just have the Newbie brand right here, and on the back it shows you all the directions. Now, if you are breastfeeding or if you're not breastfeeding, you are going to produce milk, just point blank period, regardless if you want to breastfeed or not. And I did not produce milk probably for 3 or 4 days after me having my baby. And so I was just like, oh, I don't know what's going on, whatever. I'm just chilling one day. I just looked down and it says big ass stain, not stain, but this big ass spot. They hurt so bad. My boobs hurt so freaking bad, and it was just leaking. So these right here are good to just put them right here inside your pad, preferably a sports bra. You just put them inside there, and it prevents the leaks to come out on your shirts. So that's a good thing. Also, what I use that my mom told me about, that it's probably like a, people gonna be like, oh, why would you use that? But it helped for the pain. I just don't have any with me. But use Cabbage. Use Cabbage. I put a head of Cabbage inside my bra like this, and it was just so soothing. It felt so good. It reduced the swelling of them, especially if you don't want to breastfeed. I didn't breastfeed, so that helps so much. Also, another thing to do when it comes to your boobs, do not take a steaming hot shower, because all that does is makes them bigger, makes more milk produced. So yeah, they will be huge. My boobs was as big as, like, it looked like I got my boobs done. They was gorgeous though, I ain't gonna lie. But they look like I got my boobs done. And another thing that I am going to talk about is pads. Make sure you have, so me personally, I use the pads and that the hospital gave me for a while until I ran out, and then I was using the Always Maxi pads. Now this brand right here is the brand that I was using, but I used the one that had a wing on it. This one doesn't have a wing, but I made sure to use the one that has a wing. Make sure you have a big pad. Now me personally, prior to me getting pregnant, I used the very small pads, the very small ones. My cycle wasn't that heavy, don't want to do too much TMI. So me going to this house, I feel like I have on a diaper. Yep, I feel like I have on a diaper. But anywho, these come in handy, especially if you don't want any accidents. Right here. And then so another thing is, make sure you are staying hydrated. I got this cup right here from Ross for about $4.99. It's really big. You have just like a regular size water bottle. I could probably fit almost 3 bottles in here, and I would just sip on this with a straw, and just make sure you stay hydrated. And make sure that you are walking around for sure, so you don't get any blood clots or anything. So that's what I did there. And the last thing that was the most important for me, that my best friend told me to go look at this girl's YouTube page. I think her name is Kyra. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know. I'll link her video down below as well. But take a bath. Like, oh my gosh, I think out of all this stuff, the bath was the best thing ever. Bath, I didn't put anything inside my bath water. I know some people do. I know she did, but I didn't. But just soaking in the bath water felt amazing. Now I know y'all gonna be like, oh, that's gross because you have all that stuff coming out. And I was just soaking in the bath water. I wasn't bathing. So then after that, I would shower off. But anywho, that felt amazing. That was the best thing ever. Just soaking there, just letting whatever needs to come out comes out. Just get comfortable, breathe, relax, let the warm water hit your girly parts. That was amazing. So yeah, so I can just go through the steps again. Just make sure that if you're in a lot of pain, get a big pad, put these down the middle of them. When you're taking a shower, make sure to clean good with these. After you get out the shower, spray it down. Get your nipple pads on. Get your heating pad on. Drink a lot of water. Start moving around. Don't lay in the same spot all day. And I feel like you'll be okay. Now, I probably did all that consistently for probably 3.5, 4 weeks. And then after my 4th week, I wasn't using these anymore because it was feeling good. I was just still cleaning a lot down there, and I didn't have to use the nipple pads no more. I was still using the heating pad because it just felt good, and I kept drinking water. Everybody's postpartum, it's not going to be the same. Fortunately, I was lucky for mine not to be that bad. I mean, it felt bad, but it wasn't as bad as it hurt. So yeah, just do all that. All this stuff right here feels so amazing. Like, if I was to do it now, I'm pretty sure that it would still feel good. It was just comfortable. If you guys liked my video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want me to do more videos like this, incorporating my baby, incorporating my story, just let me know down in the comment section. And I'll see you guys later.